Hey, continuing on. I'm not sure if I'm going to merge the videos together or if it's just going to be a quick continuation as a part two from the build with what I was just saying. Excuse me. So, here you can see it all going on here from Zach's live stream. Now I'm not even writing anymore. I'm just putting, whatever and tagging my own name back in just to see. Because I was like, what in the world is going on? So, again, I've come back on my other account. So I can see myself from the other account. Excuse me, if I can get confused what I'm looking at. So again, you can see the highlighted comment up the top here. And now I'm looking back on it from my uploading account. The one that I've been, shadow banned or somebody's blocked me or, a mod, whatever. I don't know, as I say, I might be tripping on something, but obviously there's a good portion of this, what I'm talking about, that I'm not tripping. Yeah, the digital gagging's real, clearly, obviously. But there's a bit of an extraness here that is like, hold up. It's like, hold up. We know YouTube does the vanishing comments and all the other stuff that I've already said, thus far. And again, all of this I wrote, because as I say, I was there at the beginning of the stream. So, on my other account, the More Matrix revealed, I've shouted out disambiguation, shouted out Zach, shouted out, whoever else. And I was thinking, hold up, how comes nobody's not replying or like, so I'm taking screenshots just thinking, hold up, why am I keep left in this weird isolation and sometime-ish type of zone? And I'm thinking, is it me? Is it me? So then that's why I started to think, hold up, let me check on other accounts. Let me see what's going on here. And that's when I said, oh my goodness. So, and as I say, I know it's not happening all the time because I'm sure in Jacozzi's stream people saw me in there because yeah, Gaia Sophie, cause Sophia, shout out to Nipple Nodules. If you know, you know. Nipple Nodules, fuck that joke's still sweet me. But yeah, she was replying to me yesterday. So again, if you go to Jacozzi's stream, I think it was the. Hold up, let's get it up because it was just here. Hold up. Hold up. This very stream right here. This stream right here. The Jesuits or Spellcasters. I'm sure this was the one. If not that one, the one before. And you'll see me getting the jokes with Gaia Sophia and or other people. But, specifically I'm talking about that right now. So you should be able to spot it in there. And, so it's very strange what the hell's going on here. Like, it's very strange. As I say, I do feel that it is a targeted one via the mods or a mod. Yeah, he's got some campaign against me for whatever reason. As I say, I might be tripping here, but I don't know. I'm just merely doing some investigations to try, see what the actual fuck is going on because this is ridiculous. Again, for the amount of building of bridges that I try and do, throughout time in and out of this community that have all gone fucking next to fucking nowhere, it's just beyond me. Again, how these other channels in and out of this community not shouting people out, and doing the obviousness. And when I say in and out of the community, I'm just on about those in pursuit of what the actual fuck is going on. Again, I don't really like to use the term truth seeking and all that crap anymore. Because half of these people don't even understand the wholeness when it comes to being in that pursuit and on that path. They choose to leave that. Basically, a lot of people, they don't go where the truth is obviously taking them. They're still gonna go and do some dumb shit that's gonna cause segregation and division in people's minds, division in the community, and all the other stuff that fucking comes into it. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Again, I'm not gonna break it all down right now. If you go through some of my videos, oh man, this is just all fucking bollocks as far as I'm concerned. So, what was the main bit I was gonna say now? can't even fucking remember. So anyway, I think I've said my main points. You know, I'm sure I've drove it home enough. What the actual fuck is going on here? Yeah. So now look, I went on this channel last night. This is when Zach was still streaming. I've come over here. This Neo Matrixology. Or Matrix. Oh my god. Just Neo Matrixology for fuck's sake. Excuse me. Um, so you can see what I've put here, right? Of course, they didn't highlight any of my anything I've said, and like they can highlight and choose whose message comes up on the bit. Of course, they didn't highlight anything I'm asking, or obviously not. Of course, gotta be left on the sidelines. Fucking hell, unless it's from the MVP himself or one of these other channels in and out of the community that just whatever it is, people. Oh, we like that person's voice. Oh, we like what they do. Oh, we like what whatever it is over here. Listen, nobody's hearing the fucking whatever the Pied Piper's got to say over here type of thing. Do you know what I mean? Or the town crier type of thing. Yeah. Because it's just incredible. Fuck again, Matrix explained. Do I even have to point that channel out? If you don't know what I'm talking about, read what I say here. Or go in his channel and catch my comment if you can find it. Because I even said it in my video yesterday, so just watch my video that I did yesterday for Chloe Smith. Not Chloe, Cleo Smith. So, again, a lot of these people that think they're awake, they're actually still NPCs, and whatever type of differential, with the ideology of the agents in there as well. Like, what the fuck are you actually doing? For how many reasons beyond one that is going to be with what I'm talking about here? What are you doing? Are you here to set yourself free and then aid others at this, whilst you're doing that? Or are you really cognitive dissonance? You don't go as far as what you should be doing, and your head's up your own backside for whatever reason because you think you know it all, or you just can't be bothered to get a bit of more of the wholeness picture and facilitate for yourself and your viewers. But of course, people will give generously to these people. And especially for the ones that don't even deserve it. Again, you got these fucking orders out here. Anyway, right, I don't need to go into Coley Jerks or Audit in Britain or the rest of these fucking jokers. How many times have I spoke about that? What's that other one? What's his name? Joshua Aqua Guiva? However I fucking say that one's name. With the 2222, quadruple twos. There's another one thinking the Raptor's gonna come in a minute. Pointing at everybody that does a mudra with their hand. Oh, they're satanic. Oh, Zach's doing a mudra. How comes you didn't get back at me when I was, calling you out cordially, nicely, and saying, hey, man, come on. Yeah? These people run for the hills, mate. And you see when the Debo of truth comes about, I'm like the kind of... Don't get me wrong, Zach's that as well, but Zach's problem is, I've pointed this out before, you can use the pride in your ego and a bit of arrogance that aid you to persevere through and for other things as well. Yeah, it's great to know how to utilize that. Hence why Zach's been able to persevere through all the bullshit, all the naysayers, all the people driving cars into his house and whatnot, Monty Graph, all these fucking other assholes. But my point is, you mean to tell me you can't even do a checklist and say, okay, I don't get this and that when it comes to, be it the true earth or the fucking heliocentric bit, and be really real with yourself and say, okay, do you know what? Centrifugal force absolutely buries all the motions that they give us when it comes to the heliocentric model. Boom, there's a start. You can start there. Yeah? There should be a nice, at least 10 things from all the motions that you should be able to say, okay, that don't make sense. The heliocentric model is garbage. I don't fully understand that over here with the true earth bit. Boom, 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 boom. But actually, there's a nice bit here where I've been being a globe skeptic now, and it's like, actually, that doesn't make sense. You know, it's not the type of psyop. Is this the recording? Yeah, it's not the type of psyop. It's actually more of like a reverse psychology psyop. You know, it's not the type how you say you think it is, and same with Neo the Hacker, man. Oh, this is division and divisive, mate. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit that you're talking. The only division and divisive shit is being caused is via you lot. With that thinking. You know, whether you're calling out high impact flicks, whatever the fuck that the one in name, RV Truth, Rob Skiba that supposedly just died. Yeah? Apparently died. Did die, whatever the case. You're all as actually as bad as each fucking other. Fucking hell, man. So if you don't show this simple bit of unification, even within our little fucking piece of circles, how do you then expect that to then transcend and people to be happily ready to couple and cotton on and fucking unify and make a bigger fucking network of unification within the fucking world while we're fucking here in our fucking meat suits? No wonder why it's fucking such a fucking snail pace. Can't even get a fucking channel plug. Listen, man, I don't want to go on and start saying shit I've said a bazillion times, but yo, it's all love from my side in that sense. Again, I've pointed out that those under mind control don't know they're under mind control, even if they may be the MVP that have bought the script code of the Matrix that the Jesuit order use. Yeah? There was something else I was going to say that fucking slipped my mind as well as I was saying that. Oh, man, let me pause this for a second. Ah, yes, that's what I was going to say. Because again, you know, it always takes the odd ones like myself that, you know, pan and scan around, go where the logical information is taking them, yeah? Regardless if it hurts my feelings at first, oh shit, but you get over it. you keep pushing and persevering through, yeah? And happily help the ego death to be back in the tailwind from, you know, that specific, you know, discovery, you know? But my point is, it's the people like myself that will, you know what people are doing, yeah, bringing their pieces of the puzzle together and then assess it and saying, aha, of course that's why they've done the mind schism with the 93 million miles and the SON and the SUN. All of this I've spoken about and Rick comments in and said in videos how many times, so I don't have to say it all here. You know what I'm saying, yeah? You mean to tell... And that's just like, you know, just one example, you know, of coming into this arena, so to speak, noting stuff that I knew from before, even knowing this information, and then bringing it together and saying, oh my goodness, of course, the mind schism, the mind inception, yeah, and how it's messing up the people thinking in the world, relationships. I mean, wow, listen, don't tell me about relationships and fucking, you know, family and fucking children and kids and fucking those that, you know, ride off into the sunset as if their shit don't stink and they ain't done nothing, you know, exponentially fucking crazy and wrong, whether they're here, alive or not. Not that I'm here trying to do a tally, not to mention the audacity of those that are still fucking here with what they do. Wow. And don't let me get started about the toxic conviction of people's minds. So I'm sidebarring all around now, but I didn't mean to fucking kind of segue from what I was saying about basically getting the bits of the puzzle, yeah, seeing stuff panoramically, you know, and then obviously putting the piece together. But anyway, toxic convictions. May as well just round off with this and I'll call it a fucking day. But yeah, toxic convictions, man. Again, you've got all these people now, you know, get my kids jabbed now, and you know, I've had my 2, 3, 5, whatever fucking jabs, and you know, I need it for work, and I bought little Tommy and my daughter Susie, you know, a face mask. We got a Barbie one for her. She likes Barbie, you know, so she can, you know, she's really used to it already wearing it, you know. And we bought an Avengers one. We got Spider-Man for Tommy, you know. You know what I'm saying? Toxic conviction, where you feel that you're doing the best by somebody because what you feel you know, But is it biased? Is it pre-programmed and conditioning from the outside? You know what I mean? Yeah. Is it just again from what you think you know? You know your perception, your perspectives, and all this type of stuff come into play. Yeah. But so many people don't realize how sociopathic and narcissistic hybrid they are, just like the news anchors. You think they care about you, giving you the news? Of course they don't. They're part of the Jesuit, all the fucking minions, scumbags, polarized to the madness, satanic, Masonic, psychotic, and all the rest of it. Boris Johnson, etc. All the fucking, you know what I mean? So my point is, if they've been doing this to the world for so long, and people are none the wiser to what's going on, and they can't even have a self introspection and a rain check to determine beyond, the basic monkey mind. Okay, is there more layers of monkey mind conditioning? Monkey see, monkey do, and blah 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 blah, and lemon, the lemon zombie sleeple people. So then now let's then look at the world as it actually is. It's an open world. Sorry, it's an open house mental asylum where many need to look in the mirror or center themselves and get into check. I guess we get that there's supposed to be all different types of people and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I get that. Hence why I already know nothing ain't gonna change really. You're only gonna get a couple that's gonna jump on the truth bus type of thing. As it goes past the stop. And you don't even stop at the stop, you better jump on the open back. It's an open back bus, old school. You better jump on. That shit ain't even waiting. You know what I mean? Catch it while you can. But listen. Let me get out of here, man. But anyway, back to this quickly. You can see here, look, I'm back on the other account. So you can see chat publicly as, I'll say that again, chat publicly as Audio Oracle. And obviously you can see more in there. So obviously, again, I can see it from that account. So you just know, back to Zach and whatever's going on with the mod stuff over there. And or Jugal and YouTube digital gagging. So again, of course, nobody says anything to me in the chat. Nobody highlights anything here. This is that Neo Matrixology. And what do I say down here? Blue Pill Crew. They can do all their philosophizing, trying to extrapolate stuff from the movie. But hold on, are you still not noting stuff what this community is doing, which then shows how it runs parallel? Why they read the script code on the screen in the Matrix movie and how it runs parallel to the real world, the actual desert of the real, out here, yeah? How it's in the fabric of society and how they use it to keep the masses lulled asleep. Basic beast brain. And its impact on the mind and shaping the world over time. How is that? How is this not top talk on the Matrix Explains channel? Huh? How is this now not top talk on this person's channel? Huh? You think this is the first time I left a fucking comment on this channel? Huh? Listen, let me get the fuck out of here. Wasting kilojoules wholeness.